So before we get started, another disclaimer, I didn't record qualifying for this race, but I'll put a graphic up on the screen for you right now, and it was Alfie, me, then Aaron. Let's go. Here we are, about to get underway in Barcelona as they come back round after their formation lap. We move to the 5 red lights, and they are off. Let's get going down towards turn 1. Here we have some racing action from the Porsche and the Mercedes as they round this. A little bit of contact there as they make their way up towards sector 3 now. Going through the fast right-hander. Is there going to be any mess up? It's a bit wide from the Ferrari. Here we are going past the rallycross section on the inside. A little tap there from Tyler James. Is that going to unsettle Alfie? Alfie is off the track as the BWT gets through. He's back on. We are taking a look at the Ferrari going down the main straight. He looks to be side by side with the Mercedes. It's going to be a big dive. It looks like the Porsche has to be defensive there. Yeah, he's off track. Let's have a look at the replay. And it is the onboard from Tyler. And yeah, he's just tapped off. Not much he can do there. Here we are making a run up with the Porsche on sector 2 currently. Halfway through sector 2. He's off the track. He does get back on a little bit dangerously, but nothing too hard. That's the Ferrari that's just got across. As we take a look back down, was there going to be a dive from the Ferrari? It almost was a dive from the Ferrari there, but he does not. Aaron doesn't think about it there. Is he going to think about it here? He looks to be close. He's going to go down the inside, but Tyler James in the Porsche just keeping his foot down, not having any of it today, as they make their way up onto the ARS straight. As Aaron very wide there. Obviously, these are GT3s, they don't do DRS. Here is a nice look at Alfie LFC now, with his Coca-Cola AMG, as he's making his run down sector 2. And we get a nice view of the Porsche and the Mercedes together there, as they make their way back up towards. We go again, making way up here. Let's see. Oh, that's the Ferrari again! And where is the Ferrari? The Ferrari just rejoins, but it's quite far back. Let's see, we go. That is really dangerous stuff from Tyler James there. That's going to unsettle Aaron's car. Aaron's car is off! Aaron is off the track. He looks to have spun off. You just see him in the background there. Are we going to get a live replay? We're not going to get a live replay. They're just going to keep going. That's so interesting. As it looks like Aaron will not be happy about that as well. But there's a little bit of contact between the Ferrari and the Porsche there as they make their way down one of the heavier corners. The massive contact from the Porsche there. Looks like a bit of damage. And here we go. What's going to happen? Down the inside. That's really tight there. Really tight there. But it's a good move. Let's have a look here. What's happened? Where's this replay from? It's interesting. We didn't get to see that from the broadcast. Here we go now with the Porsche. He's gone off track. He's off wide in turn 1 again. Tyler cannot do anything about this currently. He looks to be struggling so much through turn 1 currently, as he makes his way around turn 3. Here we have an onboard big move to the left from Aaron. He's going to keep the position. He's not fast enough. Let's get a look at that again, as he just throws the car to the left. It's quite a challenging move actually. I thought he'd have it. Here we have another look at Alfie LFC, as it's lap 9 currently, and he's coming in. So is the Porsche, so is the Ferrari. All 3 coming in now. And here they are in the pit exit. Aaron leads from Tyler and Alfie. So the order reversed. But that might just be for tyres, actually. Because Aaron is still on hard here, I believe. As Alfie and Tyler are both on the soft or medium. As they're making their way through turn 6 down to TV3. Turn 7 here. Turn 7, turn 8. That's very wide on Aaron there. As that's contact. That's contact. The Mercedes is spun round. That's going to be yellow. Let's have a look at the replay. The Mercedes just gets tapped out. That's going to be a full course yellow. As it is currently a full course yellow. As they're clearing up debris. It looks like Aaron is going to come in for his stop now to change tyre. Not fuel this time. As we are still under the full course. It lasts about roughly a lap or to where the sector was as they make their way through Repsol. As we get a nice little look. Tyler warming up his tyres there. Doesn't look like Alfie's doing the same. Don't know if that will help them at all. Let's see if we get back underway soon. As we are back underway, the lights are out. Green flags are back on. Let's get back under racing speeds. So we get a nice look at the Coca-Cola Mercedes AMG GT3 team here. Which actually is just the sponsorship plus the team. As we don't do teams in this league currently. But we will be soon. Stay tuned. As we have a look here, there's a battle between Tyler and Alfie going into, down towards Repsol actually. As, let's see, is there going to be any sort of contact? There's not. It's going to be really clean racing all the way through Repsol. Is it going to take it all the way down? It's a little wide, but Alfie LFC snatches the corner. And I think he's got it. Down into turn 5 there. He has. Here's a look at Aaron quickly. Let's have a look. Extremely wide from the Brit there. Jesus. Very wide on the exit too. We have a look at the Mercedes on lap 13 and he's gone wide. He starts the grass. Is that going to be a good run for Tyler? It is going to be a good run for Tyler. Down turn 5 now. They're going to be battling it out. Is Alfie going to be able to regain the lead? He does regain the lead. Let's look at Aaron here. Coming through turn 5. As you can see the other two. So he has caught up quite a lot. As they make their way through CAIXABANK now. Let's see what's going to happen. We're in the final few seconds of this race. A little bit of bumping from the Ferrari and the Porsche. A little unstable from the Ferrari. What's going to happen? Alfie LFC against most of the odds here. He's done really well. But what's happened? That's the Ferrari that spun! That's a terrible moment as Alfie LFC takes the checkered flag. Here are the results.